as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And some room to run. Walker hitting, the ball is out. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Get it! Check, Panther! Let's go!
Gets this out quickly to Dodson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cougar 19! Ready!
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Eckler. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go, Jack. Ready, ready.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs him.
Ready. Alert, alert. Reno.
Eckler now between the tackles.
Marquise Bell in on that stop. 2nd and 10.
It's Eckler again. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Another catch there for Waddle.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
When you look at this defense,
They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Check.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw. Daniels able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now a give running left is Eckler, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tiger, 9, roll.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
60 Bison. Unlock line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made that time by Chauncey Golston.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler. Second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Street. 7 Pirates. Check, Panther.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Going right back to Ferguson.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott now from the 50. Flush to his right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Prescott to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time points, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Walker is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw is Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once more, here's Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Commanders 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Alert! Alert!
On the give, this is Eckler. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
To throw on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Hamler now on the return.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Ken Walker,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
18, fight
And they
in.
unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 20.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
163 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang.
Let's go now.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Commanders get a bit closer. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott now. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down.
There he goes left side. How about this? Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
McManus's point after is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Commanders 23.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing here, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. This is caught by Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On play action, Prescott. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much